Monday, February 24th. It's 8 a.m. Headed to the car, going to Berlin, start off another week. It's gonna be nice. I have a good feeling about this week. It's gonna be real good. Challenging, I think, but I have a hang of the challenges at this point. And guess what? I got the batteries done, changed. Yes. Yeah. Oh she. Oh she. Oh she. Hey yo. So Monday, 11:30ish somewhere around there. Yeah, headed home. My intention is to rest up. And of course, once I'm rested, you're gonna expel that energy. Yeah. Also gotta go grocery shopping. If I go grocery shopping right now, I don't have to go grocery shopping later. That means go to grocery shopping right now and get it done. Out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah. Out of the way. Yeah. Out of the way. Yeah. Penny for your thoughts? Yeah. I'm tired. I'm gonna edit the vlog from last week now because I wasn't able to make it this week, last week. And oh my god, my back's. Yeah. Aside from that, I was setting up the Android box today. I'm trying to change its orientation. Not working. Content marketing is the focus now. So, gonna see how that is implemented going forth. Tuesday. It's like 10:40. Let's see. 10:45. Got 15 minutes to the children come and basically we're gonna be going to Highland. And on Highland there's actually this place called Kishki World Foods. Need ice cream and rice. There's apparently a really good deal since they're renovating. So, let's go. Let's get it. Okay. Spot check. That's a Tesla right there.
Oh, but I can't.
Oh my god, so much burping. Digestion. Yeah, I hope to find a room in there. Another Jersey saw the cops when you hit Popo. Oh, damn, bro. So yeah, right now I am working on creating a March marketing pricing proposal for a client, and I'm basically, this is going to be my first official client. I talked about the numbers over the phone. He was like, okay, give me a couple of days, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be like, he's hesitant. So right now I'm basically writing an email which goes over the PACE system: practical, action, social, and emotional. So what I'm doing now is painting a picture for him so that he can make a well-informed decision. I really want to, make sure that he knows what he's getting out of this. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's content marketing. This is where the magic happens. we create video, audio, images that educate your target audience to bring them value first. In order to know, like, and trust you. Three, paid advertising. Because we spent time educating, informing your audience, and building brand. We will now run paid ads to target the people who showed interest in the content that Maple Leaf Associates is. I think I would need 28, 29. So Sunday is the first Monday, so 28th. Let's allow me have a team of if you please let me know about your intentions by Friday the 28th. 28th, Friday, 28th February 2020. Friday. This Friday, 28th February 2020. I wish you the best of health. Take care. Wow, that email took like 15 minutes. God damn. Alright, so I guess this will be the workout tonight. Gotta go to Berlin. See you there. Holy. Okay, so I am about to set a 30-minute timer. I'm gonna take a break afterwards. And you know what? I'm gonna open up about content, I guess. Because content is how you relate. Alright. So I have to figure out my story along the way. It's just like I've not been a fan of meditating because it's like sitting. I think it's my perception of it is that you sit still, and at one point that was hard for me, but recently it's become easier. Another thing is something that really, really, really bothers me is not even bothers. Something that impacts me the most on a day-to-day is like on a bigger scale, everyone can relate to insecurities, but it comes down to my insecurity of the judgment of others. The reason why I say that is like I care about others' opinions because I care about the relationship. That's what I tell myself. I'm not sure if how much of that is balanced yet, but for me the answer is always both. It's not like, all right, completely stop giving a shit about anyone's opinion, or all you do is give a shit about others' opinions, but more so a balance, because there's going to be times where you have to be considerate. You have to be considerate. And there's going to be times where it's cool, like whatever. So yeah, that being said, I wanted to put all the things that I believe have power over me, because for me it's just perception, right? For anyone, it's perception, how you relate to your life. Okay, so on my website I actually listed a couple things that I spend my time and energy on, and that's really, really all I care about, to be honest, from a selfish standpoint. So number one is cannabis. I smoke cannabis, and that is a big no-no coming from an Islamic point of view, because anything that alters the state of your mind, it's haram. That's how it is. So cannabis, when you smoke it, it's heated up. My parents and my family, I have a feeling they know, but they're not telling me. No, why would they tell me they know? But yeah, I feel like they know, and they're just trying to protect my feelings, I suppose. But yeah, I smoke cannabis, and it's great. Although your body is supposed to be producing this naturally, because your body has cannabinoid receptors, you gotta meditate. The next thing that I really, really, really enjoy is music. Not just music and listening, it's like the production aspect of it. I've had a hard time following along with lyrics anyways, so from the get-go I was really into like EDM and electronic stuff, because it was virtually always fresh, always new. You know, like it's not like an orchestra where you're hearing the same instruments in different arrangements. I'm not saying it's all the same, but it's just a different sound, right? And combine that with like bomb ass subwoofers in a car, man, the low frequencies they get you going. Third, blockchain. So blockchain technology is the future. The only thing is, people don't understand blockchain. Like do your research. That's like, there's a lot of people talking about crypto and blockchain stuff, but it all comes down to you needing to know. It's same thing. You can't read about a push-up. You gotta do them. Next is technology. And in the technology sector, specifically consumer electronics, I enjoy well-built devices, man. Like I have a Surface Book Pro 2, S9 Plus, this DJI Gimbal Osmo. Like for example, these earbuds allow me to wirelessly like be connected to a podcast or music while I'm working, while I'm meditating even, like you're not feeling any wires or anything. Next thing, this DJI Osmo. Look at this. If I turn, there's no one here. No one's moving this. Yeah, so technology is really, whoops. Yeah. Technology. Yeah. Anywho, y'all get the point. And I gotta slowly sit down so that it doesn't get confused. Yeah, although it doesn't beat, having a physical human being, man, it's an amazing device. And the phone, everyone has a phone. Everyone's connected in the world now, literally. You can call someone from one corner, but the earth is round. Or is it? Yeah, like everyone has like these opportunities nowadays because of all the technological advancements. So I literally enjoy the aspect where if it's a well-built device, it shows, and then I don't like reading instructions. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't. Some people do, but the majority don't. And to me, a good product is something that's intuitive. You just pick it up and you know how to use it. It's simple, straightforward. The next thing that I enjoy, cars, personal transportation. What I really like about cars, two things: drifting, electric vehicles. That's the two things I love about cars. That's purely car, because car sound systems and all that's different. That's music stuff. But yeah, I love Teslas and drifting. So that's really good. I want to be able to convert cars into electric cars. If you have a hobby car like a GT86 or a Mazda, Miata, let's get it converted into an electrical car. It's a rear-wheel drive, instant torque. You're good to go, man. The other thing I enjoy is self-work. As said by a mentor, self-work is the only work. I don't want to say his name. I don't feel comfortable yet saying his name. But self-work is the only work, he says, and I completely agree with that. You're really only working on yourself. You're your only obstacle, and each day you're trying to improve and just be a better version of who you intend to be, who you were in the past. Because looking back at the past is the only way it makes sense. You can't look at the future because that's where you make. Another thing, networking and influence. I honestly just love connection, and all these things like cannabis, music, blockchain, cars. This is all just a way to connect with people. Like, I enjoy those. Some people might enjoy those as well, those specific things. And for me, that's like the perfect fit. Oh yeah, personal transportation. I longboard, not skateboard, but longboard. But electric longboards, like there's this one product called the One Wheel. Man, it's actually so good. It looks so cool. I want it, but I don't want it for my sake. I want it so that me and a squad of like 5 or 6 people can go on the streets with that one wheel. That'd be a dope experience. So yeah, these are the things that I spend my time and energy on, aside from the family business. And the intention of creating this video was to put out all the insecurities that are, you know, put out the insecurities that are causing me to hold back myself from documenting my day, right? So I don't necessarily enjoy the idea of creating content, like you start from the scratch, that kind of thing. Nah. More so Gary Vee's content model, where you just document your process. So yeah, process. That's actually a really good segue, because I wanted to make like a flow for my day to day, right? To maximize efficiency, not like extract, but yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, that's a very capitalistic way of thinking. Yeah, but I'm just trying to go along and figure out the things that I am truly enjoying and not just good at. So yeah, the purpose of this video was to put out my insecurities and how they relate with these topics that I discussed. Actually, that would be cool. So cannabis, I am scared of the judgment from my family, not just cause my family, but extended family, really, because I like reputation. I love reputation, and in context to religion, right? This is a big no-no. So if I'm doing something, people will take that on and project it onto my family, or I just don't want to get into that mess, or didn't want to get at that mess at that point. But how do you take control of that narrative? By putting it out there, like this piece of content. I just put it out there. I smoke weed. Cool. What are you gonna do about it? It's me. I'm doing it, not you. So it's a reflection of that person. Cool. Now that we've come to that conclusion, next thing, music. Yeah, I've dwelled, I don't know what the word is, but yeah, I dove into music production when I was 14. I have not been consistently making. It's just like every year, make a track or two. So that's the biggest reason that I have not put anything out there. I'm not doing it enough. The reason for that, once again, judgment. It's like the belief was instilled in me that you can't make money by being a musician, like, you know, being a starving artist. I don't want that. I don't want to starve as an artist, especially. So I believe that's why I was just like, yep, I'm just not even gonna focus and worry about that, because blockchain. When it comes to blockchain, Bitcoin, and all that, it's interesting because it's like it's internet evolving. This is no one person controlling. It's a ledger system, like a public ledger system, which is it's just all across the board. So blockchain is just like, I feel like it's the future. I don't know how it would implement into each aspect of our life. Like, for example, there's blockchain games. where you can buy virtual land, which is mapped to real life, I suppose, and from there you own it. It's just like real estate, except on that blockchain network. Now, everyone who's on that network will know that piece of land is owned, and there's no one person or one authority or power to be, which is going to be like, by the way, you don't own the land anymore. It's mine. Yeah. So yeah, blockchain. That's the biggest reason I'm excited about it, because it's like I feel like that's going to help us get towards our freedom financially, mentally. I don't know, all the other aspects you want to add in. Go for it. So cars. Man, I really want, like, I would drifting for fun. That's really, you don't drift to get to someplace faster. So yeah, drifting. I would just drift for shits and giggles all the time with a rear wheel drive electric car. Anyways, technology. Yeah, I haven't been making any content for technology because I'm like, I don't want to be I didn't want to be a stereotype because, brown guy, good with tech. And I was like, yep, I'm not going to be a stereotype, screw that. So a lot of self-judgment, that's, self-doubt. That's what I struggled with. I still do. But yeah, there's no fix or pill for this. It's just, for me, I find that just do it. Or just do it. And then see how it goes, The biggest thing I would say that has helped me through all this is not judging yourself. And that's probably the biggest one. Because if at the end of the day, when you close your eyes and your head hits the bed, the pillow, you'd be in a really, really, really sad place if you, within your head, were beating on yourself. For what? For making choices? Man, it's a learning experience. It's not that black and white, although some things are. But it's not that black and white. Change your perspective on how you're relating to it, because life is a constant learning experience. I would encourage that you try to be better than you were yesterday. That is it. Set intentions. Live intentfully. Yeah. I really hope that someone watches this video and hopefully puts out their insecurities as well. If you do put out your insecurities, hit me up. Let's talk. Let's do a podcast on that. But yeah, so that's the personal content. Yeah, the biggest insecurity I had was smoking weed. In terms of music, not being good enough. In terms of blockchain and technology, everyone's doing it already. So I'm just letting it be. Who gives a fuck? But going forth, I want to make content that brings value. It's more so focused on you rather than take a look at what's happening in my life. Because initially, the vlogs that I'm doing, I have a fear that I may reach an age where I don't remember anything anymore. I don't have memories. I don't want that. I don't believe that's gonna happen. But that's the intent of how and why I started making these videos. I just wanted to be able to go over my day. Yeah. The biggest thing you can do is not judge yourself for whatever situation you are in, for whatever choices that you have made, because it's those little decisions that drive you, lead you to where you have to be. I guess I believe you decide where you go. I don't know how much of that will resonate with you guys, but you get to choose. No one else. Take responsibility, take accountability. Damn! It snowed heavy, as in you had to drive slow and actually be careful on the roads. That's how bad the snow is, man. But aside from that, it's great for drifting. So yeah, I went to the library today after Grill In. Ended up recording the video for Insecurities. You know, streamlining the processes. KW Bizcast. Yeah. The reason for that, just focus on personal brand and Grill In.
Are we working out now?
Are you working out?
Are you hungry?
No, I'm not.
Then let's work out. Let's go.
Welcome to you as well. It's Friday morning. I wasn't able to do anything on Thursday because it was a busy day. A lot of, menial tasks. But it's Friday. Let's see how that goes.